back with another WWE 2K25 gameplay. This time it's going to be on the Gacy DLC, which is just him part of the Wyatt 6. So yeah, I only played 2 matches to make the gameplay long. So anyway, enjoy the gameplay.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed. But Spears is all the better for it.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Sean Spears. The following contest is a...
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another. No signs of either combatant backing down.
Oh! The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh, vicious discus clothesline.
Hooked up. Ooh. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Elbow drop. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive. Spears avoids the offense. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. These two showing how well they know each other. Ouch. Big boot to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
An uninterrupted surge against Spears here.
Joe's doing whatever he wants because he can. We're gonna see it.
Gut-wrench powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep.
Boom! Powerbomb! Look in the arms, rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment commence.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
He's able to reverse it.
At last, Spears keeping that string of offense in check. Now able to stop things, but will he gain command? Looking at their opponent from behind, driven down and locking it in. Rings of Saturn. Using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And goes back into the ring here.
Looking at their opponent from behind, driven down. Rings of Saturn applied. This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way to tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve. of the ring and into the casket. The end is near.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet. Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he comes in under the ropes now. An impressive sequence from Joe.
Sean is getting the window shut at every opportunity. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll. This is getting more and more alarming with each uninterrupted attack. And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Getting back into the ring now. That'll hurt. DDT.
Off the ropes.
Uh-oh. There it is. Reversal.
Finally, Sean's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment. But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
And Sean is starting to falter here.
Yeah, Joe is really remaining the aggressor here.
That didn't go as Joe pictured.
Tossed into the casket. It's about to get very dark in there. And they got out of the casket. Thankfully.
Climbing up those ropes now. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, clothesline.
Rings of Saturn applied.
Rings of Saturn cinched in. Let the punishment commence. Submission locked in, but remember, a tap.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Spears isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Sean able to reverse.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. Looking at their opponent from behind, driven down and locking it in. Rings of Saturn. And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
And Gacy is firmly in command.
Sean's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Brainbuster! Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over.
Trying to close the lid, They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he re-enters into the ring.
Big time clothesline.
Into the casket they go!
Oh no, rest in pieces. And his doing their best to try and close the casket. Just delaying the inevitable. And the lid has been shut. Here we go, guys. Bloodline rules are in effect, and with Roman Reigns involved, this is going to be a match to remember. Yeah, Reigns knows all about taking advantage of these uniquely unforgiving rules. I'm sure he's got all kinds of surprises up his sleeve.
He better.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Kicks directly to the chest. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Oh, man. Oh! These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Turns it around, and the shoulders are down. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy. Punch connects.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The clubbing forearm. Oh, what's going on now?
This is absolutely ridiculous. And locking it in.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Not giving him a chance to start anything. There's Jimmy Uso landing awkward outside. Frustration continues. And he's getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took this long. Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Hey now, not so fast. He's not letting anyone interfere. It hasn't ended yet. Look who's here.
It's about to get a little more crowded.
And he's going to the top.
Uso, glory home from the top. And here he comes.
This changes the game right here.
Not only change it, it might end the game.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up.
And making his presence felt.
You knew something was going to go down. Now that could change the course of this match.
Immediately going after the last intruder in this match.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Joe holds him off. Big forearm. DDT. I cannot believe this right now. You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Just like that, Sammy gets stopped. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Getting stopped in their tracks.
He took care of that in a hurry.
And no way is he getting surprised.
Everyone is on their toes in a bloodline.
Very unique takedown from behind. Transitioning smoothly. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And slides back into the ring.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Jumping face buster. Punishing double axe handle. Big kick to the gut. Another knee drop.
Strong.
Oh, look who's on his way. He knows he's here.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up. Oh. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
German suplex.
Elbow.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Oh. Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
The clubbing forearm. Thrown out of...
Very unique takedown from behind, transitioning smoothly.
I will try to make a gameplay on the other two, or just maybe one of them. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe.